Good morning, everyone. My name is Nathan, and my name is Nathan, and we're going to talk to you about what we're doing. So, I've been posting a lot of random content. Um, Not really sure, where I'm going and what I'm doing. I have this 20-year plan, this vision rather, to build this mega eco village community that's going to be also an amusement park and meditation center and a lot of things. What I've decided is that I'm going to start video logging or vlogging um, what the process is like. So I'm starting pretty much ground zero. I did open my astrology business, Sky Fossil Astrology, last October. So we're coming up on a year now, and um, I really just haven't done a lot of marketing for that. So now we are posting more content to to build our brand and to build more awareness for the 20-year process. Starting as a business, let me find 20-year plan that I have written down. It's kind of crazy and all over the place, but not really. It's just the way I write notes. So year one, my plan was to become a business owner, to start building community, to get feedback on writing because I plan on writing a book. We'll see how that goes. And then there are several things that I wanted to learn that I have not taken the time because I tend to bounce from idea to idea, and it's kind of hard to rein it in and actually focus on a specific study, something like shiatsu or bagua, which is a martial art that I did actually start last year, but it was just a schedule conflict. Like, it's only the one guy teaching, so it's not like I could sign up for a class and go from teacher to teacher and kind of have a little bit more flexibility with my schedule. So that was hard and a hard thing to let go because it is something that I really wanted to learn. So speaking of reining it in, I was talking about writing a book. And at this point, I do laugh a little bit, just because, I mean, I do bounce around and it's hard to stay focused. And so when I picture writing a book, I picture like sitting down and like at least starting with a structure and then like kind of filling in the blanks. And because I do tend to be structured, or at least that's where I get caught up in, like, I need to have a plan and then we'll go from there. But I feel like that's just not reality. I don't think a lot of writers actually sit down and think, this is the beginning, this is the end, and then go from there, although that may be the case. I obviously haven't done my research. And I think that's the whole thing, is like what I'm going to find out on this process and what you're going to learn with me is how organic it is to pursue a goal. And so if I'm going to write a book, I'm going to take my time and write a book. And that is my, at 2.5 years, to have a book ready to be published. And so I'm going to spend time writing little bits and pieces. Like I blow up on Facebook and Twitter all these random ideas, and I just need to, what's the word? Coagulate them into one document that's going to be published and sold. And by 2.5 years, I'm probably going to have a pretty big following. Hopefully. Hopefully this content is interesting enough, or at least the idea of following someone in their journey to this 20-year idea of a mega community is interesting. So I mentioned my business, Sky Fossil Astrology, which is right now what I'm working up to be my core business. I also work part-time as a massage therapist. I don't think I'll get in trouble if I say the name, Massage Lux, here in Richmond, Virginia. While I'm working part-time, I'm going to be using that income to pay my bills and hopefully build some more clients for Sky Fossil Astrology so that I can move from just being part-time massage therapist to being part-time massage therapist, part-time astrologer, to being full-time astrologer, and then so on into other things. Ultimately, I see myself more in like a kind of a management position, but based in astrology. So what I'd like to do is work with several other businesses in doing their astrology and the astrology for all of their employees, because I really believe that astrology gives us a map of how everything can be synchronized, kind of like I was talking about before, being fairly structured and trying to look for patterns, and that's just the way I'm wired. That's what I'm passionate about. Using astrology will help me to tap into people's strengths and weaknesses, or help me to understand those better, so that I can help my top clients, the owners themselves, to build their business and grow. And maybe, I mean, the firing process is just not fun for anyone, but with astrology, I think it would give me the opportunity to see who's a good fit and where. And if maybe the business that they're in now is not a good fit and they need to go somewhere else, I have all these other clients who may need someone who has this astrology. So I see that being kind of the foundational pattern for building this community that I hope to accomplish in 20 years. I think that about wraps up what's on my mind. So thank you all for watching, for listening. Please subscribe to this video. That will be really helpful towards building a community. Also sharing this video with your friends. If you yourself are a dreamer like I am and just want to be a part of seeing what happens, and I mean, tell me your story. Tell me where you are at. Maybe you're at ground zero like I am and you have this big dream and it's just a matter of making your way there. And I hope that this video kind of helps you along with your journey. Or maybe you have your own videos and I would love to check them out. Yeah, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And I will see you next time.